And we're back live inside Studio 10. For many, the holidays are a time filled with joy, spent with family and friends. But for those who are alone or may have recently lost a loved one, the holiday season can be pretty tough.
Well, here to discuss the reality of the holiday blues and the steps folks can take to overcome them is Dr. Anne-Marie Nielsen. Welcome to Studio 10.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
So much stress in the holiday season. I was talking about this with a friend of mine. You know, you got to buy the presents and you got to make sure everybody is happy, and it's easy to have the joy sucked out of the holiday season when you throw friends and family in on top of everything. It's really a lot of stress, isn't it?
It is. It really is. People really get out of their routines at the holidays. Often their lives are already busy and full, and then they put in the presents and the shopping and the meal preparation, and then anything that we have to put too much into it and overdo it, it starts to lose the joy. It's too much focus on doing, overextended. We lose the joy of just being and relaxing, so that warm connection gets lost.
It's probably why you hear the phrase all the time, I just need to get through the holidays. It's like crossing a bridge to be able to get back to some place of who knows what's on the other side, but at least it's not that constant hustle, bustle, rush around.
Exactly, because we've been conditioned in many ways to get through life. We're always getting through that, and we're not actually able to smell the roses, enjoy the moment, and so that carries over and amps up during the holiday time.
So what do we need to focus on going into the holiday season, or I guess pretty much any time of the year, in order to get through it, or to make the most of it, I guess,
make the most of it.
Yeah.
Yes, to make the most of it. Part of it is to realize the key is going to be balance. So the balance on, focus on your inner happiness and also enjoying the external. So if the celebration is always inside, then you're not going to have the up and down. You're going to stay steady in that.
What if you feel like, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what if you feel like you don't have any inner joy inside? How do you tap into that?
That's exactly what we're going to do today, because that's actually a skill that can be, it's very simple and easy when you know the tools, but you have to have the tools. So going into it, you want to have that inner happiness, and that's what we're going to do today. Part of that is being able, as you go through the holidays, to feel whatever you're really feeling. Part of the depression comes because at the holiday time, we're not allowed to feel sad when we feel sad, feel happy when we feel happy. We're always feeling something else. You just feel whatever you're feeling in the moment.
Let me ask you this, and I'm willing to put this out there. Every year I do this where I get really agitated as soon as the holidays are over. It's like the day after, on New Year's Day, I just want to purge the whole house of the holidays immediately. And it feels like if I don't do that, then I'm holding on to something. I mean, I think a lot of people, because there is that trumped up happiness, that kind of probably have the same experience.
Right, it's like a backlash effect. Okay, I've had to put on this plastic smile, and a lot of it isn't plastic, it's genuine, but we've had to be just that for so long that the other feelings want to come back in. The other thing that sounds like you're describing is that sometimes we forget that the end of the holidays is also the end of the year. The holiday blues, it happens on the cusp of the ending of the year, the going into a new year. And for sometimes going into the new year is exciting. Sometimes it's a little uncertain with what's going on in our world today.
So you've got this relaxation technique you want to try out on us, and everybody at home can do this as well. What do we need to do to get ready for this? Do we have to put on special uniforms? What happens here, Doctor?
Oh, absolutely. Lay out flat on the floor. I'll put my shoe on your neck and get you to feel your feelings.
Should we take our shoes off? What do we do?
Well, the best thing is just to relax whatever's comfortable. It's nice if your spine is straight, but you're comfortable. Another key is to close your eyes.
Okay.
That way it's easier to focus inward if the eyes are closed.
Okay. Sometimes if our viewers close their eyes, they might not wake back up. So keep it on Studio 10.
Maybe you don't close your eyes. We'll do it for you.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So we close our, should we put on soft music?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
I have that on my CDs. This is on a CD.
Do we have any soft cello music we can do?
Oh, we do have a cello in the studio today.
Feel free to jump in whenever you want to.
Okay.
Mr. Adams.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, don't fake it. You have to really do it.
I want to relax.
Jerome, he doesn't always play nice.
You have to play nice. I can tell. I do the psychologist thing.
This is not going to work. Okay. All right, here we go. For real.
Okay.
All right.
Ready. This is the new year.
New year.
Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath and relax.
Do we let it out?
Hold it forever.
Only when you turn blue.
Okay.
Another deep breath. And then exhale and relax, let go of all stress.
I can't help laughing at him breathing.
Sounds like he's
It does kind of feel, you can kind of feel the stress going away.
Sounds like he's on a respirator.
You don't have to breathe that hard.
Stop mocking my relaxation.
Okay, we're really going to do this. This is for real. This is for real.
This is for real now. This can change your life. Really, this is for everybody all year long. Anybody wants to feel happy, it's okay. Breathe in again, deep breath. Breathe in peace. Exhale, release the tension. Okay, allow something to come to mind if it's the ending of the holidays, if it's a situation with relationship or finances, anything that disturbs your peace. And whatever's come to mind will do. And now just realize that outside situation has no power over you. If you just let the inner feelings flow, you'll be free. So focus on your feelings in this moment and notice your body. Are your shoulders tense or tight? Your chest, is there any sadness or heaviness? Your stomach, you're holding any tightness or fear? And here's a huge key. Just notice the emotion as simply a sensation. It's just a feeling. It's just a neutral sensation. No big deal. It's not good or bad, right or wrong.
Were you kind of compartmentalizing here?
Yeah, to make it easier for you.
Yeah.
So this is the feel part. Just feel.
Okay.
It's the most powerful thing you can do, and it's the hardest thing for people to do. But it's when you know how, it's so easy. So just feel your feeling.
So do you get to the point where you can do this? I guess the point is to get to this where you don't have to, do a special technique. You can just sort of instantaneously do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting ready for part 2.
Oh, part 2. We've got less than a minute left for part 2.
Okay. We're going to do part 2 and 3, so we'll do it quick. Part 2, just now realize you have a choice and just release the feeling, emotion, set it free. Whatever doesn't serve you, let it go. Release resistance to it, just completely set it free, and then shift. Focus on gratitude, joy, inner sense of happiness. Remember your brilliance, your magnificence. Focus on the beautiful year of possibilities, celebrating yourself. It's a holiday every day, and you just focus on that awareness inside, and you can open your eyes.
Did you visualize your troubles with wings flying away?
I didn't.
Really?
No.
Did anybody else do that?
Seriously, this might be a yoga thing, but I always visualize them as colored air.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That works.
Like you're at a Grateful Dead show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Grateful alive.
Doctor, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool.
No, see, don't you feel better, everybody?
Stay with us just a second. We're going to do some more of this during the commercial break. Come on back. Okay.
Coming up.